for a ride along the beach, yeah. Try not to get the bike too wet because it's not waterproof. Let's go for a ride along the beach. On my home built DIY bike. Got a few jobs coming up, guys, so this is basically its final run before I strip it all. I don't think you can see here, this bit here is just a little bit bent in. So I'm going to cut this whole section out, put a bit thicker aluminium in, put some supports in, sort that issue out. All in all, having an absolute brilliant day out making a photo shoot, and hoping to get some good clips of the bike. If you like this thing, please leave us a like and subscribe to my YouTube channel and see what's coming in the future, guys. Who knows? Who knows? Oh, that's better. Oh, there we go. Oh, look. Getting a bit boggy. Stay away from the sea a little bit. Pedaling, could use the throttle, but I'm trying to be a good lad. Come on, get out the bog there, we go somewhere away again. This is brilliant! This is awesome! I love it! Hi everybody, give them a wave, guys. Just cruising along the beach here. I love it! Oh, I've dropped my phone. I need to go back and get my phone. Can't go losing things like that. So here we are, guys, on Blythe Beach. Don't know if my bike's having a dicky fit there or something. Oh no, it's just the plastic coming off the side. I'm gonna live with that again. I'm going to go and see Mike, and he's had COVID, so he's going to make his tree of life. Now he's back at work. Really need to come up with a better solution for that. Here we go. We're just tooting over this way. Dooby dooby doo. Nothing to see over here. I'll have to stand up or my phone's going to come out of my pocket again. I think there's a ramp up there by the looks of it. Got some soft sand to go, though that's not going to be any fun. Pedal assist we're using there. We're only using about 200, 500, 600 watts of power at the minute. I'd probably end up having to walk up here. I'll be surprised if I can pedal over all this. Give it a go. Come on, pedal son. Harder. Oh. Just use the throttle a little bit and just make it look easy. No sweat broken here, son. Excuse me, man. You've been building that one yourself? Sorry? You've been building this yourself? electric
it's a
bike?
Chinese one.
Oh, right, have you bought it, have you? Right.
Aye.
Oh, right, okay.
I bought it about 4 years ago, and the battery lasted 4 years.
Is it really? Aye, and then you've had, is that a new one on
That's
there
a new
now?
battery, aye. The batteries are quite expensive.
Aye, they are, aye. They
400
cost
quid, you know.
Aye. Do you
So
know,
it
do you
should
know?
last another 4 years.
Yeah, it's a nice enough bike, like, so you've had it for 4 years, have you?
Oh, yeah.
I've just seen you cruising past. This is obviously electric there.
Yeah.
And just seen you blasting past. I thought, oh, you know, somebody else has an electric bike, like, so.
It sounds like a ghost sometimes when you
That
go
does.
Yeah.
Aye, do you
Always,
get,
you know.
did you get loads of attention with it, do you?
Yeah, quite a bit. People like to know, and people are shocked when I tell them what speed it does.
How fast is it?
41 mile an hour.
What's
Of course, you
what,
don't like to do that on the main road. Like.
what power is it like? What kind of
It's a 48 volt battery.
Yeah, it costs next to nothing. Like, you know, you get a lot of miles on this as well, like, you know.
Oh, yeah,
But that's a battery inside of there. See there. I've just been building this. I've hand built every part of this bike, so I've got some metal work to go on the side here to hold the panel in. But that black bit inside is the battery. And then this bit here is the electronics, the controller.
Springy.
Oh yeah, 8 inch. Oh, 8 inch on front and rear, like, you know. So
That's the trouble with this one. It hasn't any rear springing.
that's
So
good in a
once
way,
it
though, you know.
springs in the saddle.
Oh, if you get one of them ones, aye.
I've got some on the stem. There's about 1.5 inches of travel on that.
Right,
So it's
yeah.
alright, but it's still nowhere near as nice as that.
Do you get much use out of this, do you?
Sorry?
Do you use it very often?
Every day.
No, do you, right?
Because I've got no cartilage in my knees.
Right, okay.
So I need a bike that I don't even have to pedal it, you know, it's got the pedal assist as well.
Yeah.
Has yours got the pedal assist on as
It
well?
does, it's got a sensor on the side, aye, so this one does about 55 mile an hour. The last one I built had a motorbike type seat on.
Yes, oh they're nice.
Yeah, aye, but caused one or two eyebrows to be lifted, and this thing just gets attention all over, you know, but I just like any e-bike, so when I seen that one I thought you might have put that one together yourself, you know.
Well, my son's the expert. He helped me assemble it and did all the electrics on it.
Right.
I don't know nothing about it.
Oh, so it's a Chinese kit though, is that what you got? Did you buy the kit?
No, I bought the whole
Bought
bike.
the whole bike, right, okay.
We replaced the battery in that.
Yeah.
Tube of electric.
Ah, right, okay, right, I'm with you.
But,
It's been I'd like to see other people out on them and getting some use out of them, like.
you know, pensioners especially, they're frightened. They think they'll run away with me, and you try to explain to them, you know, it can't run away because as soon as you cut the power,
This is exactly the same. This is really powerful, but if I turn it so much, I'll show you. Oh, freezing! You've got good idea taking that jacket on like this all the way through.
I learned the hard way, you know.
So this one here, you turn it on there, so it's assist one, right, and then you just pedal it, or you can use the thumb throttle, or
Yes.
right, and then that keeps it slow, and up to about 3.
Yes.
3 is about, then you're pushing the speed limit, and then it goes all the way up to 5, and that's...
Mine goes up to 5 as well.
Does it really, aye? And then it goes... Should we go for a cruise where you're off to? Whereabouts are
I'm
you?
just going along back to see the sluice.
Alright, I'll have a bit mooch with you. How will we'll go for a little ride.
Right.
Go on, have a little race. Should we have a little race? Go on, tear it away, mate, tear it away. No pedaling, I see. You've got a throttle as well. Yeah, a little bit. It goes all right, doesn't it? But you've got to be a good lad. You see, it's the last one I built it really powerful. But in all honesty, it was just too powerful. Well, yeah, I mean, I brought it down here. The lad had a go on it, and he touched the throttle and he just flipped it straight on.
I know, you're like, oh, how was that?
Whoa!
Simon Cowley.
Aye, didn't he hurt his back, didn't he? Aye, and then apparently he's suing the company or something because aye.
He just opened it up and it went straight through.
Well, you've got to
But
like.
you know, he should have got used to it first.
Should have, shouldn't he? Should have kept it on stage 1, shouldn't he? He shouldn't have had 3 or 5.
He should have done it. That's amazing acceleration.
Aye, it's like I said, I've been building it for like 2.5 years or something. I've been a long time.
And what I like about it, looks like a motorbike.
Well, It looked even more so last time, especially with the seat, and I had the plastics and I had all the lights on it and everything. But because it's still got pedals, it's still just an electric bike. So I have this argument with loads of people, because a lot of people say it's like a motorbike. And yeah, the speed wise, but I've had motorbikes all my life.
Oh yeah, me know.
Yeah, you know, so they haven't got a clutch, they haven't got, you know, the engine, they haven't got the vibrations. So in my opinion, even if it did 120, it's still not a motorbike. Like, motorbikes have got a whole different, these are in a different category, do you know what I mean?
Well, I told me two sons, I'm 85,
right.
and I told me two sons I was going to buy a Honda Fireblade for my birthday. Tied to the bed.
So no wonder happy you got that. I like the thinking behind it, I've got to say. Brilliant.
Run along seeing Sluice, are you?
Yeah, I'm just out for a ride out, mate. I'm on a day off from work. I'm happy to go down to see the Sluice.
I live just over there.
All right, no problem. Well, nice to meet you, mate.
Aye.
What's your name?
Ronnie.
Ronnie.
So,
Will.
Will.
Double L. W-I-double-L. Will. Yeah, William, aye. Aye, nice to meet you, like a nice little cruise there.
Where there's a will, there's a way.
That's what they say, isn't it? There. Have a look for my YouTube, I tell you, all young'uns. There, I'm called the e-bike nut. Right, like nutter, sort of nut.
Oh, right.
Like the e-bike nut, because I do mad things, you know, so have a look on YouTube and see if you can see my videos. You'll see all the building. I built it all in my shed, all welded. You'll see it all there getting built, so you can show them, maybe they'll find it interesting.
Well, I'm up and down here nearly every day. If the
really
only reason, so if you're ever coming along, look for us.
Aye, I'll keep an eye out, of course.
I usually go about 10:30 onwards.
Right, okay, I'll keep an eye out. I do come down here fairly often, like I say, my summertime idea is to go to that pub, have it that one, go and have a pint of beer and ride back home. Just a nice slow ride, I think, but
it's a grand life, man, isn't it?
It is. It's terrible, isn't it? You know, all them people who haven't appreciated it yet, you know what I mean? I know it's just starting to click on, like, but you know, so many people out there just have, you know, a mountain bike one. People, I've tried to get my mum to get her one, to be honest, you know what I mean? I think she should, but
well, do people often stop you and say, you know, where can I get a bike like yours? They're saying, you say, no, I built it myself from scratch.
A lot of people, I think a lot of people's frightened of approaches. A lot of people don't know how to take it, you know, because they see it and they think immediately motorbike. But then they get confused. They get confused when you get close and it doesn't make a noise, you know, and it's like, well, what is it?
You get some funny looks, don't you?
You get,
you know.
you do, aye. People stare. I nearly caused an accident one day. There was a van driver going past, he was gawping at us that much, he nearly crashed into the cars.
You also get some idiots. One bloke said to me, you'll have to sell your bike. I said, why would I sell my bike? Because they're not going to be allowed on here because they're electric. I said, bollocks.
Oh, I've had all that as well.
I don't know what you're talking about, man.
Well, I took the original one I built was a steel framed one.
Yes.
And I took that around the mountains because I used to be into mountain biking and whatnot, you know, and I took it around the mountains. And when I went there, I bumped into one of the track builders. I didn't know who he was, but I had a big conversation with him. And I went out, went and done my day, you know, and I had a ride around the mountain on my electric bike. And then he seen my YouTube video, and honestly he kicked a right fuss up over it. He was like, that bike's too fast to go around here, this and that and that. And it's like, it's a mountain, surely there's no rules, you know, and I hadn't done anything illegal, do you know what I mean? But
you're going too fast in all this business, you know.
Aye.
And I said, no, you're going too slow.
I love you, mate, I think you go.
Sticks, you know, with points on the end. I said, I'm going to report you to the police on the legal weapon.
I love it. Right, mate, aye. Yes, mate, have fun.
I'll be here at the same time tomorrow if you're down.
Yeah, I might be, mate, I might be. Like I say, I've got this frame to modify yet, so like I say, I'm just having a joyride for today, but I'll see you again, I'm sure.
I'll look out for you, Will.
Yes, mate, have fun.
Sure.
One of the nicest old blokes I think I've ever met. 85-year-old riding around on his electric bike. That was pretty awesome.